Hi, ladies and gentlemen. How are we? Good afternoon. Hope everyone is doing really well. Hi, thanks so much for that. That's really kind. Laurie was tucked into the corner. Hopefully she can... Oh, front row center. Amazing. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the Real Garage Life stage. And of course, we are here at the world's largest auction, and we are at the Midway here in Kissimmee, Florida. My name is Lorette Nickel, and right next to me is an incredible character, Mike Yager. Mike, there is a beautiful, iconic 1963 Beetle right in front of us. What is the story with this beauty?
Well, Lindsay, would you like to go for a ride? You know, Lindsay Lohan's who drove that car.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know, this is from the 2005 movie Herbie Fully Loaded. So Lindsay Lohan has driven this car, and from what I heard a couple of years ago, you guys did some content with Matt Avery and tagged Lindsay Lohan, and she reshared it. So that's really cool.
Yeah, this cool car, cool movie.
Yeah.
Great story behind how we got involved with the car.
Yep. Yeah, and I'm so excited to hear exactly how you got involved. How did you get involved with Disney?
Well, obviously, we're in the Volkswagen parts and accessory business, the aftermarket, and one of the directors of the movie, a friend of ours, called and said, would you supply parts? Being a novice, we said, sure. He said, well, we're going to do about 28 cars. I go, 28? Yeah, 28 cars. I mean,
28.
the number of cars that they go through in a movie, Lorette, is amazing because they're all purpose built for a scene.
Mm-hmm.
They're just not one car used all over.
Right.
And each scene gets most likely a different car, a different feature. There's a racing version of it, the street version of it, a wrecked version of it, all kinds of versions. So we supplied all the parts, fenders, the moldings, I mean, anything they needed for the cars. And for that, you get placements in the movie. And during the course of the movie, Mid America Motorworks had over 17 placements where our logo and our brand would be in the movie.
Wow.
And to me, the most fun thing about the movie is that we got the script about a year before the movie was produced. It was being filmed. And in the movie, Herbie raced a Viper. So we called the Disney folks up and said, you know, we're not in the Viper business. We're also in the Corvette business. So we hooked them up with Chevrolet Public Relations. And in the movie, Herbie actually races a C6 Corvette all blacked out before they ever introduced the car to the public, about a year before they introduced it. So
Wow.
we have a copy of the script, and it's here at Mecum Kissimmee. Or in the script, we crossed it out ourselves and put in Corvette. So we got rid of that Viper stuff, and the two brands we handle, Corvette and Volkswagen. I mean, that's a great movie in itself.
Yeah, absolutely. Is that script going to go with the sale of Herbie? Or is that something that you're keeping?
The buyer can have a copy of it. The actual script is being sold Saturday as well.
How fun.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Everything happens at Mecum Kissimmee.
Everything happens at Mecum, absolutely. And, you know, I was so excited to talk about the car. There is so much history to get through with you and your involvement with cars. But I want you to please explain Mid America Motorsports and what you do there.
Well, Mid America Motorworks was started when I was 21 years old. I've been doing it for 52 years. And as a young 20-year-old, I borrowed $500 to start a business, and the rest is history. And now I'm on the other side of that curve. Yep. And many of my cars, not all of it, but a bunch of my memorabilia is here being sold.
Wow.
And, you know, it's bittersweet. It gets to go, we call our collection My Garage. So it gets to go from my garage to your garage. And if I've owned these items for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years, I'm hoping the next owner will own it for that many years.
For sure.
So as I wind down my career and move permanently to Florida, we made the decision that we're going to sell some of our stuff.
Okay.
And when Dana and crew came down to look at our collection, they go, oh, we can handle this. we're doing a bunch on time, and our first auctions started in December and will end in April.
Wow.
And then they got the rest of the stuff, and we're going to be selling memorabilia probably up into August or September. There's over 10,000 pieces in our collection.
Over 10,000 pieces that you're selling. Wow.
I call them valuable pieces. Laurie calls them something else.
Stuff, she said.
Stuff.
Yeah.
Something similar to that.
Something like that. Could you list off some of the pieces that you're selling that we're auctioning here this week?
Well, for the Corvette side of our business, we own Serve One, Chevrolet Engineering Research Vehicle One, for about 25 years. And we're selling the original fuel injection unit off of that car.
Wow.
We're selling numerous motors from when we were involved in racing with Chevrolet. We've got cutaway motors, both Volkswagen and Corvette. I got a full 1949 cutaway VW chassis in there. The room right behind us, I mean, it's right behind us, is full of all my stuff. My pinball machine is in there, stuff that I said, I'll never sell this, and now my pinball machine is in there.
Wow.
We're going to go play pinball when we're finished
All right.
here.
Yeah, you might have to teach me, like, if there's any sort of, yeah, that's it, right? Okay, I wasn't sure if there was any, pinball wizardry that you could teach me, but yeah.
There's always pinball wizardry.
I love that. Yeah.
There's just driver's uniforms for the movie, all with the set and the scene. And if you've never been involved with the movie, every piece in the movie is scripted, from the movie itself to every garment. That car's got numbers on it inside the doorway, so the car handler knows what scene, what set, where the car is to be used.
Okay.
It's totally scripted out. Shoes, scarves, helmets, everything scripted out. So
Wow.
the talent, right place at the right time.
Exactly. Wow. And so talk to us about this 1963 Beetle and what's so special about it.
Paint,
Paint.
stereo. They cut away the engine compartment lid so you could actually see it work. This was one of the glamour cars, not one of the race cars in the movie.
Oh, okay.
I didn't get to go, but our employees went to the premiere and met Lindsay and all the movie stars, and that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Lindsay actually signed the script that we have with us, so just lots of cool things. At the time we got this car, I had 2 Herbies from Herbie Goes Bananas. So this is my 3rd Herbie that I've owned, so kind of partial to it. Our boys grew up watching Herbie movies, and then all at once one day they lived at our house.
Oh, my goodness. Is there a reason why the Herbie is so significant to you?
Childhood memories, our
Sure.
children's childhood memories.
Yeah.
Cool. Who doesn't know Herbie? Who doesn't know, being in the Volkswagen business, you could take a Volkswagen past a grade school play lot, and the first and the second graders would flip you the peace sign.
Yeah.
So what do you mean, is there something spatial about it? Kids love Volkswagens, and
Yeah.
I'm just an older kid.
Yeah, exactly. So you are a very passionate Corvette and Volkswagen collector. Was there a Volkswagen that started it for you besides Herbie?
My first car, my second car, was a Carmen Ghia, and I had it about 6 months and traded it for a Corvette. So you kind of get the picture there.
Sure.
So now I haven't grown up, but I got older around cars. And I had brothers that had Corvettes, Volkswagens, and so the passion grew from 2 different directions, and here we are today selling a real cool car.
Yeah, selling a really cool car. It's funny, this race car has a stereo system in it because that's not normally part of the race car kit.
That stereo system is probably worth more than the car.
Are you serious?
Every
Oh my
one
gosh.
of them had the same stereo system, whether they used the car or the stereo or not. They had to look the same. So
Wow.
all these movie cars look the same, but they'll have a different decal, different, subtle differences for what the car is being used for in the movie. But by and large, they all look the same.
Wow. I can't remember in the movie, but did they play some theme music from the speakers when the car was racing, when Lindsay was racing it? Or is it just something that
Just
they
background.
just background, they just added it?
Now,
Okay.
That car was at our corporate campus, and my youngest son was driving it, and lights went on behind it. And he freaking got a ticket on our property for driving a car with no license plates on it.